Hey, what's up, guys? It's xJawz, and today I'm bringing you a game free-for-all on high rise, and this is, as you can tell by the title, a tactical nuke with no kill streaks. It was on high rise, so I don't know if that exactly takes away from the merit of it or the skill level of it. It was still pretty difficult. What you're going to see here is some great usage of claymores and the scavenger, and the combination of the two, which is one of my favorite combinations in this game. I know a lot of people like to use other perks, other first perks other than Scavenger, but I think Scavenger is definitely the best, especially if you're planning on going on a long kill streak, because you need those extra bullets, grenades, and yeah, that's just about it, bullets and grenades. So you're going to see here that I'm going to try and control part of the map, and I hope nobody tries to call this camming, because this is controlling 1/4 of the entire map. This whole building is about 1/4 of the entire map, and that's what I'm going to be controlling this pretty much entire match. Getting some pretty decent kills here, and they are spawning pretty damn close, and it's not my fault, it's just the game. Just the way the game's designed, and might as well take advantage of whatever I can. What am I going to do? Not kill them? So basically, I was making these circles and setting these claymores as much as possible, and just taking out people as they run into me. So this little circle I'll be running, this little square, I guess, is pretty damn simple for this map. You can almost never be caught from behind if you set your claymores correctly, and that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Because the #1 comment I'd say I get on my free-for-all videos is, how do you do this? I always get killed in the back on free-for-all, and it's not because, some kind of, I don't know, like luck genius. I don't know what to call it. Like I'm a leprechaun or something. Like I'm dodging all these spawns that you guys are getting caught in. It's just because I'm playing a little bit smarter. I'm not trying to be an elitist or anything. I'm just trying to say, depending on how smart you play, that is what's going to overall depend on your final score and your kill death ratio, for that matter. So right here, again, just going around this general area, because they're going to spawn in this little back room almost every single time that I move away from that room. You can't just stay in it and expect to get kills from there. You got to keep, moving a little bit away from it and then going back to it, because people are going to continue to spawn there if you just give it a little bit of space. And right here, it was getting pretty dodgy. I was shooting at some guys, and I was just getting a bunch of hit markers, and I was afraid I was going to get shot in the back, because that's what usually happens. And thank God I stopped shooting and lay down and took my time, because if I didn't, that guy probably would have killed me. So, just going to go ahead, set another claymore, because claymores actually, the game does not care if there's a claymore, it'll spawn them right in front of that claymore. I don't think that it makes a difference whether there's claymores or C4. The spawns only change based on where you are and where your teammates are, and where their teammates are. At least as far as I know, because I have spawned in front of many a claymore, and I've gotten many claymore kills in free-for-all from setting them accordingly. There you go. I'm going to get not a second kill, another kill. And I'm just going to be there's really not much strategy. I'm going to, obviously admit it. But it is a tactical nuke with no kill streaks. This is probably, not going to say my 10th, but somewhere in the range of my 10th. Sorry, I'm trying not to breathe into the mic as much, because, when I breathe into the mic or I make a P sound, it tends to sound pretty bad on your end. And I got a lot of questions in yesterday's video that I posted about the questions and answer. Gonna probably take that down by the time you guys are seeing this video. One of the questions I'll just answer really quick, because I am kind of talking about it. What mic do I use to record my commentaries? I use a Rock Band mic. Pretty damn simple. It was laying around, and I just thought I'd be resourceful. Whatever I got is fine from me. So this game is not winding down just yet. Running into some painkiller over here, but as you can see, just controlling this back building, and there's not much to it. I guess some strategy that I would tell you guys is, again, just use some common sense. Make sure to use an SMG in free-for-all, because, 90% of the gunfights you're going to find yourself in are within, it's definitely within like a 20-yard radius or whatever. You're not going to be going in many long distance encounters, and I mean, that all depends on where you're going to place yourself on a map. But if you're just kind of running around like I'm doing here, All the gunfights are pretty damn close, and they would not work out too well if I was using an assault rifle or whatever. So I tend to hear a lot from people that they don't like the submachine guns, and that they prefer the assault rifles and claim that they are the best weapons in the game. And I agree that they are. Some of them are really, really good, but I don't believe that they're the best weapons in the game. And I think that you got to try out SMGs if you haven't already. You got to give them a chance, because I hear, some of my favorite YouTubers even saying that that assault rifles will always trump an SMG, and I just don't believe it. I know in a lot of situations these things are underpowered, but as you can see on a map like this, when you combine the UMP with the silencer, it's just absolute rapage. And as you can see right there, those last 2 kills, I killed them within 2 bullets, I believe. And I've recently been told that stopping power has no effect on the UMP, and I just don't believe that. I understand statistics may tell you otherwise, or the little stats, but I just think when I'm playing the game and I'm playing it with hardline, it's a lot harder to kill people than it is with stopping power, and that's just from my experience. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of haters saying that I'm disagreeing with quote-unquote facts, but I don't think they're facts. And we all know that it says that the intervention and the Bear 50 cal have the same damage, but one's going to give you a lot more hit markers than the other. Anyway, this game is winding down here. As you can see, I'm going back to my old ways, and I finally get the nuke with a claymore kill. But why give up there? Why not go for a couple extra kills? So what I'm going to do is going to try and get 29 kills, because after you get 29 kills, you can call in the tactical nuke. This is for free for all, by the way. After you get your 29 kills, you can call in the nuke, and then you can get a bunch of kills after the nuke, and the game will not end. For example, you'll see in this match that I'm going to get 3 kills after calling the nuke, totaling for 32 kills, plus all the kills I'm going to get from the actual nuke blast. So that's a little tip if you want to maximize the amount of kills you can get in a game. Or if you're just wondering, because apparently some people called me a hacker in this game, saying that it was impossible to get more than 30 kills even if you use a nuke, which is just not true. Claymore gets the 29th kill. I'm going to call on my nuke, and I get pretty lucky right here. 1, 2, then I'm going to reload and turn this corner, and I'm going to get a 3rd enemy for the highest scoring free-for-all I have ever seen on YouTube. 38-1. Hope you enjoyed the game, guys. Hope you enjoyed the tactical nuke with no kill streaks. Hit the rate button if you will, please. Hit the comment button, and you can comment, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. See you guys later. This has been an xJawz commentary, tactical nuke, no kill streaks.